2 months, 20 days, 4 hours. That is the last time that you watched a video that I've created. I was going to relaunch the channel by just putting out content. I've got about 20 videos made. All I've been doing is recording and editing videos. But I thought that for everybody who's been following me for a very long time, I felt a duty as a man to come on here and explain to you why I haven't been creating your favorite content. If you've been following me from the beginning, then you know that I was 4.5 years sober. During the pandemic, it wasn't because I was depressed. It wasn't because I was upset. I felt to myself that I was good. I wasn't who I was when I first got sober. I had now achieved some financial success. I have healed maybe a lot of what was going on in me that caused me to drink so much when I was younger. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm kind of tired of doing the whole thing where I'm always the guy that's not drinking. It always is a topic of conversation. Oh, what can I get you, man? Oh, I'm actually not drinking. Oh, really? You're not drinking? Why not? What's up? Always, always, always. And I was at this place where I felt, you know what? I'm ready. I want to drink. I want to have fun. I'm a different man now. And so I started drinking again. And for about a year, I would say, I did it pretty successfully. I did what I would consider to be successful drinking. Getting wasted on a Saturday with a bunch of people, chilling out all week, drunk again on Saturday, like once a week, maybe a couple times a week, no big deal. And then I moved to Austin. And that's where everything really started to spin out of control. When you first move somewhere and you're excited about meeting a whole bunch of new people, making new dude friends, meeting new chicks, going out all of the time, the simplest way to really bond with somebody is to go grab drinks. I've been on tons and tons of dates sober. I've been on tons and tons of dates while drinking. It's incredibly easy. You guys know the difference if you've ever been there. You vibe so much easier. Everybody's more loose. You're sharing a drink. There's something ceremonial about it. And so it started where, okay, I'm going on a lot of dates and I'm drinking a little more. And I'm 33 years old now. And it's true what they say. It's true that when you get older, your body does not handle alcohol as well as it did when you were younger. And I found this to be true, regardless of fitness level, regardless of supplementation, no matter what hangover pills I take, whatever it is. So it got to this place where the hangovers would be so brutal for me sometimes that I would then only be able to cure the hangover by starting drinking again around like 3 or 4 p.m. Now, here's the deal. In the last year, I've had a ton of fun. I've had a lot of fun. I've been hooking up with tons of chicks. I've been going out all the time. I've been partying. I've been really, really enjoying myself. I've got a rotation of girls here in Austin. I'm always gaming. That's never falling to the side. The reason why I've been a coach for so long is because I genuinely love the game. That's never been fallen to the side. But what has fallen to the side is my duties as a man, my responsibilities to my family, to my friends. I've been a bad friend to some people, just not responding to texts because I was drunk when I got it. And I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll get back to it whenever. You know, I've actually even been bad to some women in my life. Kind of similar thing, just like going ghost because I'm out doing so much other stuff. And I'm not that guy. I'm the guy that if I don't want to hang out with a chick, I'm going to tell her and I'm going to tell her why. So and most importantly, I have fumbled on my duty to you guys. I actually remember around the time that I launched the last video that you'll see here on this channel, I remember I did a coaching call with a guy who said to me, and I don't even know why he said it, and it was interesting. He's like, And do me a favor, man, whatever you do, just don't stop making this content. You have no idea how much your videos have really helped me out. And I think about that every day now as I have not been posting any content. And now that I'm sober, I would never get on here and make this video while I am drinking or in the midst of, I don't even want to call it alcoholism, man. I just get carried away with fun. I do this sometimes with game. I've done this my whole life. I get way too carried away with fun. I was always getting in trouble in elementary school and high school. I've always just loved having fun. I probably have a severe dopamine deficiency, which is linked to ADHD. I don't know. I don't care. But the point is that I have neglected my duties as a man. And one of my duties as a man is to create this content for you guys. So I've now been multiple weeks sober and I am never turning back. I've barely gone 2 weeks throughout the last couple of years now. I'm never going back to alcohol. And the reason why I make this video for you, because look, alcohol is fun, dude. I love it. I love going out, getting wasted, smoking a cig here and there, hitting off someone's vape, even sloppily pulling a girl home while we're both drunk and just having the best times, waking up, going out to a fucking brunch, having more drinks. It's so fun. But I think that there are these things in life. There's alcohol, there's jerking it to porn, there's cocaine, there's Molly, there's all these things that what they do is they take your dopamine levels and they skyrocket them so high that when you're not on them, you're just fucking down. And so I've had a lot of time in the last year where, although yes, I've been, you guys got to understand, it's like, even though I haven't been making content, the business has still been functioning. The way YouTube works is that videos of mine, no matter when they were made, they get recommended out to a lot of people. So then those people will still submit applications to work with me. I've still been doing mentorships and coaching. I've done a couple of boot camps in the last couple of months. But it's not enough. And what I see happening in the world today is I see millions and millions of young men who in the past would have decided that, hey, I'm not good with women. I would like to get good with women because I find them to be the most attractive, beautiful creatures on the planet. And I would like to have sex with them. And I would like to date them and learn them and understand their souls and their minds. And I would like to eventually maybe marry one or with or without the state, whatever it is. And I want to have kids. In the past, if you felt that way, you would go for it. You would try something. You would try making new friends. You would maybe even move cities. You would do something to have this thing that you desire so much, and you'd become a better man for it. And I see today just millions and millions of dudes who gravitate more towards actually just as a cope, choosing to just hate on women, to hate on whatever it is, body counts, OnlyFans, women that are going to use you, gold diggers, these sorts of things. And what they do is they take these qualities of women and they project it all around the world. They project it onto every woman. And so it actually makes them feel defeated and not want to go out and pursue women and become a better version of themselves in order to have a life full of sex and fun. And all that really leads to is a porn addiction. Most guys that are going MGTOW or whatever, they're not sitting there on this glorious no-fap journey also. They're addicted to porn severely. And I just feel that for me and for so many guys I know, game has taken me down such a beautiful, beautiful route. A route of abundance, a route of having so much sex, relationships, love, fulfillment, so many incredible moments, and tons of rejections as well. I don't know the number, bro, but I've done thousands and thousands of approaches. Thousands, easily thousands. And I've got a lot of rejections. I got a lot of girls that are not interested. And so what it's done is it's strengthened my resolve as a man as well. And it's showed me, because I've had a lot of successes as well, it's taught me one of the greatest life lessons, which is that you just keep fucking shooting your shot. Whether it's business, whether it's game, whether it's fucking fitness, you fall off the goddamn horse, you get back on it. You keep shooting your shot until you're fucking dead. And so it is my duty as a man, as somebody who has lived this life in the field for so many years, and I've learned so much. I've slept with hundreds of women. I've had so many experiences. It is my duty as a man to bring you all of my teachings, all of my content, because I truly believe that I can change the world with this content. So, again, I wouldn't have made this video if I was still in the throes of raging and partying. I wouldn't have made this video from a depressed place. I would never come on here and tell you, I need you guys to know what I'm going through. All it was, I don't think I ever drink out of depression. In fact, if I've ever been depressed, I find that I often get my shit together way faster. I've just had too much fun, and that's lowered that's heightened my dopamine so much and everything that I view as fun to where it's been hard to actually perform my duties as a man, and that is unacceptable. So it's been a couple of weeks now. I am not going back to alcohol, and I want to say one more thing before I get off of here. I thought to myself, is this a bad move to bring this to my audience, to talk to my audience about this? I thought about this a lot, actually. I've thought about it for days. And I know, because again, on top of doing mentorships all the time and boot camps still, even without the content, and then I have a mastermind program that has about 75 guys in there, I know how many of I know how many of you struggle with alcohol addiction, and unpopular to say, but weed addiction as well. I know how common this is. And I thought to myself, you know what? If I can just make one video that maybe inspires a few guys, that maybe lets them know that, hey, this isn't just you. This isn't just you because you're not getting laid or your life sucks. My life's amazing. I'm getting laid and I've still struggled to not drink. I mean, it's one of the most addictive fucking substances on the planet, and you go get it at the corner store. You can just go, I can fucking be out my door right now and have alcohol in my hand in 3 minutes, easily. So I just want you guys to know that you're not alone. And look, I'm never going to be out here doing like free coaching for anybody ever. But if you want to just talk to somebody about your alcohol addiction, or you want to open up about it or something, you can DM me, Aaron Alexander Official on Instagram. You're not alone in this. And I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know I've got tons of videos ready to go. I didn't want to just make one and then potentially be inconsistent. I've got like 20 videos recorded, ready to go. Tons of TikToks, tons of Instagrams, ready to fucking rock and roll. So thank you guys for being here so long. Or if you're a newer subscriber, well, welcome to this world. My name is Aaron Alexander, and I will see you guys very, very often and very, very soon.